So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. Find them in the dumpster or an alley. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Grab 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails. Grab 'em, stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. Grab 'em, stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. I'm chasing rats. Chasing the rats. All of my days I'm taking naps. Well, that's where it's at. And in my dreams I'm the king of cats. He's the king of cats. All of my nights I'm chasing rats. Chasing the rats. All of my days I'm taking naps. Well, that's where it's at. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats. He's the king of cats. I will hunt you down with blood. Bones littered at my feet. All I've got is rats to eat. Pile of bones at his feet. I'm not the cat you wanna meet. He's a bad, bad kitty. A bad, bad kitty. What's your business on my street? His street. You better believe. Put 'em in the fryer, stick 'em on the griddle. A couple slices of bread, stuff a rat in the middle. If you're not too finicky, I'll make a fricassee for you and me, babe. Eating rats, yeah. He's the king. Smell like salmon and onion rings. Onion rings. Got no time for fancy things. Chasing rats when my belly sings. Like a hobo grimy claws. Tenderness shoots from my claws. Into you, out of me. Into you, out of me.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Hiring down at the Dead Soldier Bar and Grill. We really just need people. Anybody.
99.9 Live WNEW.
The name is Dirty Mittens. The slinkiest kitty you've seen in all your days. I eat caviar, kibble, wear a diamond for your collar, and a that ain't enough to make you holler. My feline tricks will turn night into day. So you think that you can handle Dirty Mittens? What expensive game am I to play? I take the cash, the jewels, and leave you all the kittens. I'm packing my bags, and I'll be on my way.
Hey everybody. Good evening. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you guys' Saturdays are good. Hello, Corginator. Glad to see you. I actually didn't know what I wanted to do today. I wanted to do a lot of things. I'm also late because I took a nap. Very, very late. I'm very eepy. I still got a lot of stuff to do. Hopefully I can lock in tomorrow and take care of it. I didn't get as much as I wanted done today. But I am doing okay. If I can get this stuff, like, if I can make a lot of, like, progress with, like, work stuff tomorrow, I think I'll feel a lot better. Not that I feel bad, but I would really feel good if I got that stuff taken care of, you know? How did the blendering go, by the way? I saw you making your mixer. A part of me just wanted to be like, ooh, I want to make the mixer for you. I hope my transition between Maya and Blender will be good. Because right now I have access to Maya, but like, it's not mine. Maybe I can find a way to like, keep access for it longer. Because I was just going to learn Blender. But I am definitely getting quickly acclimated to Maya. That's for sure. I actually did mess with Blender, but that was like decades ago. Yeah, so much I want to do, so little time. I want to do everything and nothing. You thought you had the creative juices going, but you didn't. You got through it, really stuck on making buildings. Got really stuck on making buildings. They're hard to design. I feel like the idea is what you should probably do, and I mean, you don't have to take my advice. I'm just trying to think of solutions just because we're talking about it. I don't want to impose on anything. Get tons of different references and like, well, you were making the mixer. I know you did say you commented on your mixer thinking it looked like a Pokemon building, which I mean, I definitely saw that, but I mean, at the same time, it still looked like it still looked like a mixer too, because you were doing the general shapes of it.
Got me hotter than July.
But I don't know, just get tons of reference. Like, what kind of building do you want to make? Yeah, what kind of building are you trying to make anyway? Because you do have your bar. Where you're trying to make a new room? Yeah. And this is something for me. I've noticed I don't know what I want to make. Or I don't know what to do. Because I don't know what I want to make. And it's kind of hard. It sounds simple, but it's kind of hard to be like, you need to figure out what you want first before you start working towards it. Because you can't really go anywhere if you don't know where you're going. Trying to make the outside street? Okay. So, I know you've got like a bit of a sci-fi, urban sci-fi kind of vibe going. That's genuinely helpful, honestly. Is it really? I'm glad, because I felt like I was kind of a dumb answer, but it's real. It feels dumb because it feels simple, but the thing is, like, sometimes the simple answers are really what we need, and we kind of forget about them. We get, especially in creativity, I noticed that a lot of times we just get ahead of ourselves. You see this a lot in, like, game design, and especially for indies. People are so ambitious, they have all these great ideas and great schemes and great grandiose things. But, like, that's so out of the scope of, you know, one person. Like, one idea I remembered about recently was there was it was supposed to be a life simulator where you could literally live in a city and have a job and have an apartment, or you could be like a hobo, or you could go out and live into the world in the wilderness and stuff like that. I'm like, Yeah, that sounds like a cool idea, but that sounds like a AAA, AA studio project, not a indie project. That would be dope. It'd be great, but like, it's not realistic. And so, I know one thing for sure, especially with me, is I feel like I have a creative mind as well. I feel like it's like I want to make stuff. Like I want to go out there and I want to do stuff. I want to learn how to make music. I want to learn to make a game. I want to learn to model, to texture, to draw, to animate. Like I want to do all the things, all the creative things. But like I virtually haven't made anything because I don't know what the heck I want to do. And that's kind of a thing, is you have to plant the flag of where you want to go before you can start going, or else you're just going to wander aimlessly in a forest. Get the creative hoarding going. And I'm actually, this semester, I'm actually going to school for some of these things. And just within being in school alone for the past like 2 months, dude, I've never made this much stuff. And I really haven't made that much, but I've made more than I've ever made before. I'm learning Maya for 3D modeling as well as 3D animating, the basics, but like I feel like I've learned a whole lot, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I can actually make something. Well, not only that, but I feel like I actually am making something. I also, in 2D animation, I'm like, how is that even possible? How do you even start going about doing that? And the classes of just having a little bit of that external pressure of just like, hey, make something now, it's due next week. It's like, oh shoot. And I don't know about you, about if you used your like GI Bill or anything, but that's what I'm living off of right now. Like I'm using the GI Bill to go to school and stuff. So that's essentially my job right now. But yeah, like having that little bit of pressure, and they're like, hey, you need to go find a thing and go make it. I'm like, oh shoot. Like right now in 3D modeling, I'm making a sword and shield because my instructor's like, go find a sword and shield, and if I approve it, make it. And so now I'm in the process. I actually wanted to show you too. Like I'm in the middle of making a shield, or a sword and shield, and it's like, holy cow, like I can actually see myself doing this stuff outside of class. I don't know, it's just really cool. And so I'd say, just to kind of recap with that, I wonder if I probably can show it here. Why not? I'm even considering like doing modeling streams like you are. When I saw in your title that you were doing Dark Souls and modeling, like, oh shoot, like I want to see that stuff. So yeah, I was in and out, but yeah, I was definitely doing a bunch of different things. Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up actually. I'm sure I can, but let me find it. And like I'm learning proper techniques and stuff like that. My instructor's also in the industry, and he came from Omen. Is that what they're called? I think that's the name of the school. They're fun streams. Besides kind of just hang out and talk and make stuff. Yeah, like it sounds super exciting. I feel like I can see myself doing that now. And then I can see myself, because I want to learn the Godot engine. I would love to do that. Let me see. I'm also in a writing class in like a game pitch for game design. And it's like, yeah, I feel like the thing is like you have to know what you want to make first. So for example, you know, in your situations, you had a great idea because you're like, I want to make a mixer. All right. Now that you want to make a mixer, you need to know exactly what that mixer looks like. So now you need a bunch of references on a mixer, and then you just need to use those references. Or like if you want to make a chair or a cup, like just find exactly what you want. There's also this, I don't know if you know the software. It's called PureRef. I use it for all of my stuff, and I was also told by I came across it myself, but then I also was told by my instructors about it, and I'm like, oh shoot, this is like a legit software. I think that's how you spell it. You literally can take a picture from the internet, drag and drop it in there, and it's a big empty canvas where you can put all your references and then save them. It takes the .webp files and it shows you them very clearly. It's basically a giant virtual corkboard where you can just throw all the pictures there and you can use them as references. It's on Linux? Oh shoot! I didn't even realize that. I'm on Windows, so I didn't know, and I forgot that you're on Linux. I would love to convert to Linux one of these days. They have corgis on the home page? I don't even remember that. That's adorable. You know it's a good site then. It sounds like it's got two good green flags. Okay, I'm distracted. Hold on, let me find this file first before I forget again. I didn't expect to do a show and tell, I'm gonna be honest. But like, I was super excited when I saw you started modeling. I'm like, oh shoot. I've been doing that recently and I kind of want to keep doing it. Oh, okay, it's there. Let me see here. This one, this one. Where is it? I'll just show the one that I'm got the most progress on. And what's cool too is like he's not just teaching us how to model, but he's teaching us proper topology and stuff like that. He's trying to give us like the basic industry standards, which is really cool. How do I like Maya over Blender? Well, like I said, it's been a hot minute before since I've messed with Blender, so it's kind of like I don't think it's a fair comparison, but I'm very much getting acclimated to Blender, or excuse me, not Blender, but Maya. Yo, dude, Soto, thank you so much for subbing, man. 5 months in a row. If you were AI, you would be a Grokka. I wish I understood that. Also, hello again. I need to know what that means. Grokka is the Twitter AI. I feel like you just insulted me. I don't appreciate that. You hurt my feelings. Okay. Let me actually do this. No, it's frozen. I mean, it's got its... I know Maya definitely has its pros and cons, but I'm able to get used to its controls. I think if I could take a couple of weeks to actively use Blender, I can probably give you a comparison. But I will admit, just looking at the UI versus Blender, I do like the visual aesthetics of the UI for Maya over Blender. At least what I saw on your stream. Hold on, let me add this. Let me see if I can get here. Window capture. We want to do... Where is it? There we go. Let me get my references so you can actually see what I'm doing. Meow. The kitty cats. I keep forgetting where everything is at. My poor mushy brain. Nice little bow on top. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Almost got everything up and ready. I wasn't expecting to actually do this, but I just got so excited to talk about it.
We interrupt this week's episode of Haircuts with Paul with this urgent announcement.
Uh,
Jimmy the Hammer Valentine regarding some evacuations. Tune in. This is Jimmy the Hammer Valentine with an
And I actually have to really work on this week. But here. So this is currently what I'm working on right now. I've got it separated in like to several different parts. In Maya that her we are is Maya that her we are blending. Gosh dang it. Hold on, I skipped it. Hello Cole, welcome. Glad you can make it. In this hypothetical, you're AI, so you don't have feelings, you think? I can, but I'm also AI, and I've learned from the internet, so I can pretend to have feelings, so I can empathize, or so I can emulate. AI is just a giant emulator. Think about it. If you're on a football team, would you be a Jaka? Maybe. We like excited Kawaka. It's embarrassing. You're making me blush. I am actually, speaking of excited, I am actually looking forward to trying to learn DPS pool. Because I rarely play DPS, like it's my weakest class by far. As much as I hate to admit it. At first glance, you thought it was a caliper? When are they adding this to Valorant? Okay, so yeah. And I actually impressed my my instructor because I learned how to create really clean circles before, like literally the week before he was gonna teach us about Boolean, which is a tool that you use to create create these. But I just looked on and did my own research, and I was like, bro, I want to make this circle and I want to make it good. So I was like over here making separate pieces, trying to make sure that I was able to create the parts properly. And he's also teaching some of the basics. I actually even have to 3D model the wrapping on the blade as well, the blade handle. So that's where this part's gonna come in, but let me turn that off. So yeah, and like, I was really trying to make sure that it was clean topology. I'm currently working on putting it all together. And then I've got to bevel this here as well. So I'm actually looking forward to that, to try to learn how to do the clean topology for it. I feel like this appears a little bit weakest because I kind of messed up. If you look at it in a smoothing, I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was anymore. I did fix it up a little bit, but I know that it was a little bit messed up. Let me take that off. There was a little bit of a divot in here. I can kind of see it. It's kind of little. It used to be much worse, but I kind of did a soft reset on that one. You thought Boolean was a broth? So bouillon is essentially a broth, but Boolean like true false statement, bools. Where is it actually? I actually don't use them, but because you just told us about them, but I kind of forgot where they were at. Yeah, let me see if I can find it here. 1-0, yeah, it's 1-0. Because I think the reason why it's called that programming wise is because it's kind of like an on-off state, I'm assuming. because like you take two meshes and then one mesh can be like the negative aspect of a mesh. So like it's for when you want to make holes or indents, but you want to make them clean. But you can also put two meshes together to make one polygon. So I don't fully understand why it's called boolean. Here we go, booleans, B-O-O-L-E-A-N-S. So you have a union tool to put two together. You have the difference tool, and the intersect tool. I'm not too sure about the intersect tool. Actually, the intersect tool is probably the inverse of the union tool. So when they intersect, that's the part that gets like created. Kind of like a mold, essentially, where like you have the hollow part and then you fill it up with like a material. And then you have your difference tool, which he was showing. I actually had to leave early because, honestly, like the class, I kind of hate the class hours because it's 4 hours long, which isn't the issue, but it goes straight through lunch. And I guess my breakfast wasn't good enough, but like if I get like super hungry in a bad way, I get really lightheaded and I start sweating. And I was like, dude, I have to leave and go get food. I was so ravenous. I hadn't been like that in a while either. I wasn't trying to be irresponsible or anything either. It hit me. Like I couldn't last. So I have to go back and watch the video from that. But yeah, I'm super excited to keep working on this. It's super fun. And like I want to make more stuff outside of this. Because it'd be pretty cool to make simple models too. I think I would like to do I'd like to do a 3D game, but I would like to do it in kind of like the PlayStation 2-ish era, more or less, like between PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 3 era. So the graphics wouldn't be as intense. And I want to do it in Godot, which is probably like a good middle ground because Unreal is just way too robust for what I need. Unreal is a cool engine, but the thing is so big, it's so bloated, and it's so unstable. I don't need all that bull snot that it comes with. Like it's too robust and it's too volatile for like learning essentially. So this is Maya. Yeah, this is Maya. You used Maya a long time ago, and then a little bit of AutoCAD, but you forgot everything. I'm sure if you got back into it, you would remember. Like it's probably just one of those things you just gotta jog your memory. It's kind of like playing a video game and you kind of like don't play it for a long time and you forget when you come back to it. Estoy estúpido? Same, honestly. Godot is definitely a lot more straightforward. Oh, it really is. I'm actually very comfortable with Unreal, believe it or not. I've been in and out of Unreal for a long time, so I'm pretty comfortable with it. Although when it comes to C++ in that thing, I am not. That is actually the scary part. But you can technically make a whole game without using it because they have blueprints, which I like and I don't like. I wanted to attempt to make a transition between Blueprint and C++ because technically it's more efficient, but honestly I'm biting off more than I reasonably can chew, which isn't a bad thing. But if I want to make something and actually produce something, I'm kind of like utilizing my time in a direction that's not going to be completely helpful for the end result, you know? And Blueprints mentioned, true. Okay. Wait, is this still... Wait, what? How is it still on the... I'm so confused. Oh, wait, I think it just... Okay, that's what happened. Cool. Okay. I almost didn't stream today because it's so late. I don't want to get on late, but at the same time, I was like, I don't also want to just skip a day. So, we're just going to send it. Even if it's not as long as I wanted to, at least we made it. And you guys made it too, which I'm happy to see you guys. Hold on. Where is my... What is this song? You've been in the waiting room pounding at the table. There's a waiting room? Alright, cats. Let's go on an adventure. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I don't know what we're gonna do today, Ferb. I guess we're just gonna send some cats out. Subway ride.
I had one of those questionable moments this morning. I'd just taken a nice steamy one in the litter box and I was frolicking.
Kuwaka. Kuwaka, Kuwaka. You guys are making me feel blushed or embarrassed. I don't know the word I'm looking for. Flustered, blushed, anxious. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to play 2XKO and just lab all day. But we'll play this. Honestly, like that reminds me, Soda, I looked back at the VOD a little bit, and I clearly missed your question. I missed, obviously, like 90%, which kind of sucked. I want to try to see if I can learn to get myself to read a lot faster so I can try to keep up with you guys while I'm playing a game like that. But I'm going to try to see if I can work on my computer tomorrow to get my drivers working. That way we can start Resident Evil 9 the beginning of that week, of next week. Because I know you want your raccoon badge. And I kind of want it too, and apparently it's a pretty small window. So I want to make sure we have an opportunity to get that. And if I read like it was a quick Google internet search. I think after the raccoon badge there's also an umbrella badge, and I want the umbrella badge. So I don't want to try, I'm not focused on finishing the game, but I want us to get our badges. It ends on the 3rd or the 5th. Okay, so I'll try to work on my computer tomorrow. That way we can have that opportunity. Because I was trying to wait it out. One, it's a super popular game. Everyone's talking about it. Obviously. So I was just going to wait till it dies out. But because of the whole badge thing, I'm like, oh shoot, I do kind of want to do that. On the 6th? Okay. And what's today? Monday's the 2nd, right? So 6 is what? Let me check the calendar. It's like next Friday, right? Yep, it's literally next Friday. You just stream the category and do trailer react stream or something? I guess I could, but like, am I gonna watch the trailer? Because don't you have to watch like for an hour or something for the badge to kick in? And swap after you get that badge farm? It's just gift a sub. Oh, you have to gift this. That's how you get badges? Is like during the events you have to gift a sub? Or like subscribe your... Is it gifting only, or is it just any sort of sub whatsoever? That's how you get badges? I've been wondering how, for the longest time, how people got badges. Because there were some badges I'm like, bro, I want that. Not all of them? Okay. Okay. Shoot, what badges do I even have? Do I actually have to, like, send a message for me to see? Ew! Well, let's, what do we want here? Wait, what are we even doing? What are we even doing? Should we do an Act 2 run? You know what? Let's do an Act 2 run. Just for fun. We need a tank and we need a healer. I think you'll be our healer. You're our healer. You're the tank. What do you want to be? You're not a really good hunter, but you're also not a good fighter. Wait, do you want to be a wizard, Harry? You're smart and you have charisma. I mean, they're mid, but they're not terrible. I guess you can also be a thief, huh? Actually, you could be a thief. Oh, wait. Actually, the thief needs, we need to go to the boneyard for the thief. Let's do that. Okay. So the thief needs to go to the boneyard. All right, we're going to the boneyard. I feel a lot more comfortable doing that, actually. Because, honestly, we don't have any items that I want to use. I don't want to waste all of those. All right, we'll go to the boneyard. You got the Bing Bong badge by sheer luck? I remember you saying it was, like, you just happened to watch somebody while they were playing, right? I also got my Overwatch badge by sheer luck. Here, I think I can see it through my name. Here. And then if I click on my name, I think I can see my stuff. Yeah, so like, I've got Clip the Halls. I guess it's because I clipped something during like winter. Fright Fest 2025. No idea how I got that. Gone Bananas badge. Don't know about anything about that. Apparently I have Purple Noob badge, which I don't know how. Oh wait, no, I know why. Because I was watching, like I was more there for the streamer, not for like the content. They were playing Roblox. So I have this, yeah, the Overwatch League All Access Pass. That's like a forever badge because I guess I randomly got the gift. Now someone was gifting a bunch of them in chat and I got one of them. So I kind of like that because Overwatch League is dead. And so I now have a badge where I forever have access to that. 2023, 24, and 25 caps, and then Super Ultra Combo 23. Bro's embarrassed to have a Roblox badge. I am actually embarrassed. The crazy thing is, like, I feel like it's kind of like with League, where I feel like if I grew up in the times, I probably would have gotten into Roblox a lot. One thing I really did like about some old PlayStation 1 games that I had that isn't really a thing anymore, but now you have games like Roblox, was that it did have like custom maps that you can create. Like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, you know, the old ones for the PlayStation. You could make your own skate park and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But it was a very niche mode that not many games had. You love Bing Bong? You have Bing Bong in your room? I'm low-key kind of jealous. I want the Bing Bong badge, honestly. I really do. I want the Bing Bong one, and I want Umbrella. One shaped like a dog bone and the other shaped like a dog tag. You know, I didn't really think about that, the dog bone and dog tag. That's a good observation. Soto's smart and charismatic. He's got that Riz. Ba, 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 ba. For the raccoon badge, you just need to buy a gift or gift a sub. If you had Riz, you wouldn't be alone forever. I feel like, I mean, you're not alone. Also, forever hasn't happened yet. Destroy a body. Forever. Besides, you have lots of friends. Dude, you're popular. All the cool kids hang out with Soto. Your basic attack deals 0, but its status and hit effects are tripled. Wait, that's amazing. And rebirth? That's amazing. I love it. Funk. You're the popular side character, like Uncle Iroh. Dude, Uncle Iroh doesn't even deserve to be a side character. He's too cool for that. You're not a side character. At least I don't see you as a side character. You're the character that brings everyone together to have a reason to be together. Like the most crucial part of a group, where it's like you're the reason there is a group. That was a deep meow. Oh shoot, it's windy. I gotta be careful. Do a flip. I like that attack. Oh wait, I didn't even realize there was a cat over there. What the heck? Random lightning strike, I'm assuming? People would probably not like him as much if he was the main character. That is kind of true, actually. No, you got a good point. It's one of those things where it's kind of weird how, like, the part of the mystery and part of the appeal is not being overindulged in a character, overexposure. You really do have to have a certain character that takes the main stage. And like, I don't know, it's kind of interesting how that works. It's definitely a different dynamic from being a main character to a side character, and having different personalities, traits, and mannerisms. Comparing to how much time you have on screen. It's so intricate. Ira's a side character since when? You've actually started groups that eventually you are no longer part of said groups. To be honest, I'm not surprised. You know, it's kind of weird too. I've wanted to be literally in your position, Soto. Like, not even joking. I've wanted to be a person that brings people together and then just leaves. Like, not even, like, it's very specific, and I don't know why. I think it's just because, like, I see the potential in everybody. Like, everyone's got potential, and everyone's, like, always worried about being alone. And it's kind of weird how there's billions of us, but we're all lonely. It's like, there's ways for people to connect, and I think we just aren't taught how to have that, or to find it, or to figure it out. I mean, we're not really taught much anything growing up. We kind of have to teach ourselves for the most part. But it's kind of cool because actually when I go to your guys' streams or other people's streams, and then I see people from here go over there, I'm like, that's so cool. Like, they're all connecting. And I think that's really cool. And then I kind of just want to go back and go do my own thing. And just kind of vibe. That's kind of what I've been, like, thinking and seeing and feeling. Why the Sage Soto? I like that. You do tend to be the guy who becomes very prevalent in communities and ghosts forever. I do kind of feel like I'm like that. Minus the first part. I'm not very prevalent. I just ghost forever. I don't like the random lightning strikes. Kind of sucks, to be honest. Oh wait, doesn't he have like the ability to move again? Oh, this is actually a pretty good dynamic here. If our thief goes first, takes out a body, our necromancer can go into the body and then attack. And then run away. Throw his leeches on there. I don't like that your movement is so low, but it is what it is. When you kill a unit, refresh your movement action. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that. Bum 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 bum. What is that? Thicken. How impressive would it be to have the ability to just be thick all of a sudden on command? Fear on adjacent units? When you knock a unit into an ally or knock an ally into an enemy, that ally uses their basic attack on the other unit. I don't like damaging my units, but honestly... Well, there is a thing where you can put on equipment, the peace sign, so they don't hurt. Burgeoning Barrier. I do like Burgeoning Barrier. A melee attack that inflicts stun. I do kind of like that. Behold, I am thick. God, you wish? I had a feeling you would. If only. Being thick on command. Mr. Fantastic can be wide on command. That's kind of close. Thicken would actually would make sense for shoving match. I think I'm gonna do, kind of want to do headbutt. Preventing them from taking their turn is actually huge. And you're down permanently gain +1 to a random stat. Oh, this is a necromancer. Death Shroud? So what, that's just a sheet covered over a dead body? I guess kiss the maggots. That's gross. Cool. A few of them became friends. We now have friendly maggots. We got 3 maggots. I didn't ask for it, but we got it. You have maggot trauma? Oh no. Bum, 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 bum. Well, you died. And now we move back here. Well, my maggot died. Frankly, it's not as bad as it sounds, just sucked. Well. Yeah, still sucks. It's not a fun time. I do not like these lightning strikes. I do not like green eggs and ham. Owie. Get bopped. Why does he have? Why does Christopher have like such a deep meow? Oh my gosh, maybe he should have been the necromancer. Bum 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 bum, bada bum. That meow was so deep. Why was Sam Lion pushing so hard to get people to eat green eggs and ham anyways? Dude's weird for that. Kind of is, bro. My man was straight up harassing him. Like he was no, not even harassing. He was stalking him. Man was straight up stalking him. Sam was in the egg, ham and food coloring industry. Crazy. What solicitors be like? I like how he just plops there. He's like, I'm here now. And he's all twitchy. Alright, that's actually kind of a waste. My maggot! Oh, you're kind of slow too. You do have the train ability though. How's everyone's HP? Yours could use some help actually. I need to give you the fishy snack. I think we have a fish that I can give you. Poke. He was big food coloring. Let's go get that penny. Selling edible colors with no nutritional value is also weird. But it's fun. A Bowman. Heal a unit, remove its debuffs. That unit gets +1 to a random stat, becomes the alpha. Witch Hunt. Heal everything for 2 HP. And Magnet. I'm just gonna have you be healer. I was thinking about Witch Hunt. But we're just gonna keep it simple. Blessed Ashes. Dude, I thought that was like the burnt bottom half of a bagel or a hamburger bun. Here, you take that. Gain +3 once per battle when your HP is 3 or less. Dang, I could have used it on what was it? Our hunter or our thief that had literally 4 HP because his constitution was so bad.
Yeah.
He followed him in a box with a fox on the dock with a boat on a goat. On a train where it rained. On a train in the rain. Being his bane. Well, at least he has a hobby. Can't say that against him. Yeah, but at the cost and detriment of, you know, another person. Got a hand from the burb. Got a burb hand. Okay, that's fun. Easy dodge. Bum, 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 bum. Why do you have a star? I forgot why you have +1 stats. You think we'll get a Green Eggs and Ham prequel? I hope so. The Rising of Sam I Am with his green eggs and ham. Ow. I'm gonna stun lock this guy. Oh, I probably shouldn't have bonked him. Bro. These demonic meows. Do a flip. Poke him. Meow. Sad. Sag meow. Oh. Sure. Just stand back there. Do the leeches... Okay, so the shadow's actually useless because the leeches disappear. So, like, they don't do their damage. It seems like they don't do anything. Which is a little unfortunate, actually. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Also, has anyone tried green eggs and ham? Gross, do not recommend it. Tastes like paint. I don't know what kind of green eggs and ham you had, but I could have swore mine just tasted like normal, like, food. It just was green. Like, if you closed your eyes, it would have been the same. But honestly, I don't remember. Must have been some actually bad eggs and ham that turned green naturally, which isn't a good thing. Do a flip. Nice. Easy dodge. Bonk him. Bop him. Leech him. Everyone looks good so far. Here, we'll just keep bonking them. Do a flip. Bonk them, bop them, stick them on the griddle. Bom, bom, bom. Oh, that's actually really nice. He threw more leeches on him. There we go. More leeches. Your elementary school teacher made it. Eggs were soggy, ham was undercooked. To quote Ramsey, it's raw. Sounds like it was your teacher's skill issue. Teacher's just a fancy name for babysitter. At least at a state level. I'm being kind of toxic with that statement. Sling Shade. Spawn a shadow up to 3 tiles away that mimics your basic attacks. Shadow teleport behind a unit. That's a personal kid. I like that one. Time Walk. Take an extra turn at the end of the round. I do kind of like that. I like Time Walk. I also like teleport behind a unit. I do feel like Shadow Shadow and more might be a little redundant though. Bum, 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 bum. We'll do time walk. Why not? Honestly, you should have flamed your teacher. JK, you're not kidding. Should have flamed your teacher. Hope her children didn't suffer. If you're correct, she had to. All we can do is hope. Teacher, though? Soto hardly knows her. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum. You didn't hide your distaste, or it legit spiraled out of dramatically. You threw it all in the trash. Reasonable crash out. Besides, like, your teacher can't force you to eat that stuff. What, is she gonna grade you on eating it? Imagine. To be honest, I could imagine, which is kind of sad and scary at the same time. Ow. People are wild, man. And they call us animals. The irony. Wanting to be an animal, but not as animalistic as other people that aren't animals. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da. Oh, let's just take you out. Oh no, you run away, I forgot. Your chopstick form is off. Dude, chopsticks are like 50-50 for me. I still struggle with them, and I don't fully understand why. Ow! You just double bopped us? Okay, you actually need to, like, you need healing. Oh, you're also bruised, which does not help. And you're dead. We got Sonic Shoe! Sweet. You throw a leech on the big guy. And then come out of the body. And I need you to come back here so we can eventually heal you. Because you're taking a lot of damage. There do be some wild teachers out there. There really do be some wild teachers out there. Not even just teachers, they're just wild people. Bop. Yo. Christopher's got that bass in his voice. Thought we liked being animals. We do, but not in the negative way. Not in the essentially derogatory way. I guess it's about as derogatory as you can get. More bodies? Emerge. I didn't even know we had another one do that. So what do we get? Oh, we heal. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I should have got the chimkin first. Pop. You could use some HP. Oh, I should have. Actually, no. That's good. They're both the same. Owie. 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 Poke. What? We missed. That's awkward. You're dead. I guess it's a little risky, but we'll do it anyway. Owie. I don't like this. We're taking a lot of damage. I can't even heal you enough. I don't know. I need to find a way to heal him some more. I'm glad we're not in the water. Uh-oh. I should not be here. He's dead anyway. Never mind. You'd expect that voice from a cat named Christopher, honestly. No surprise. She was like, try them. I was like, they look gross. They will taste gross. I think that was the only time she ever spoke to you. Sounds like she got her feelings hurt. But I mean, you got your taste buds hurt, so maybe you're even. Reduce the cost of your other spells by 1 mana. It would be nice, but Summon Shade's kind of useless. I guess we can cheapen Rebirth, but I don't feel like that's necessary. Explode a body dealing damage to and knockback to adjacent units. Blood Geyser. Take damage equal to half your HP. Then deal that much damage and inflict Fear 2 on another unit. Easy. Donate blood. Heal a unit 5 HP, then take 10 damage. Castable while you're down. If you do, take no damage and give what you heal all stats up. Wait. Hold up. With Summon Shade, might be able to have something here. We could have a second heal bot right here. Plus with the leeches, it does kind of work. Or we could just have Blood Geyser. Do I want a second healer or do I want him to be a DPS? At this point, I guess that's the question. I should probably have him be DPS, to be honest, though. Because, I don't know. Yeah, no, let's do that. Blood Geyser. Geyser the blood. Alright. Strength? Who wants strength? We don't really have a strength squad. Old Shoe? This kind of sucks. Dang, dude, you have 3 speed? Nah, get the Shoe, man. Actually, no, never mind. You need the Sardine. That sucks, actually. Death Shroud would be really good for you right now, but I kind of want to save it for, like, I don't know, a more intense run. Like, I kind of want to use that as an Act 2 equipment. We should probably boost up our storage so we can start building up an inventory of items for Act 2. Because I feel like that's kind of what they want you to do, is go collect equipment to be able to do better runs, or have just a better opportunity or chance to do those kind of runs. Angelic Wings. I need you to be able to heal yourself. We'll save Angel Wings. Does the equipment burn out every a run? No, it doesn't. But what happens is that, and when you use an item during a run, some items actually do have uses. Like they'll be like, oh, you have 3 uses left. So they're actually use-based, but equipment specifically, it has a chance to become worn. And then when it has a worn debuff on it, it has a 50% chance every following run that it's used in to be destroyed completely. So there's just essentially a durability system for equipment. But it's more RNG durability, not like Dark Souls durability where it's just a stat that consistently goes down. It's just a random roll. So you essentially have 2 rolls of it wearing out. It's got 2 rolls. 1 roll for it to get worn, and then the second roll to get completely broken. A mob of rats scurry all around, charging at Christopher. Charm them with your deep voice. Good job, buddy. You didn't notice that? I mean, you kind of have to, like... You have to kind of pay... It's just one of those things that just happens in the background. You have to be there at the end of the run. I also mentioned it during the very, very beginning. On our, like, first or second run when it actually happened. So it's just... You kind of have to be at specific parts of the game to understand that that is a feature. Or a mechanic, I should say. Ba, 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 da. There's our rat friend, Lil Rat. That's Soto's street name, Lil Rat. Ba, 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 ba. You kind of like that? It encourages equipment hoarding, but you also have the caveat of having limited space as well. So there's also a storage system that you have to upgrade. So it's really like it's a good balance of managing hoarding. You can't just hoard everything, but at the same time, you can't just use the OP stuff. You got to be careful. It's your boy. It's your boy, Lil Rat. The long name is Lil Rat Jam. Now I think about it, I don't think we have enough for this. Ah, crud, you don't have enough for this. That sucks. You need to have more intelligence, or is it charisma? I think it's charisma. Because we need 19 for him to use the summon shade and then the blood geyser. Dude, our little rat died. Bro, turn 1, little rat died. I didn't realize that. That makes me sad. I'm sorry, little rat. Don't follow in his footsteps, Soto. Why is there pepperoni slice, like, sticks? Oh, wait, that reminds me. I'll be right back. About one of those, like, little party trays where it gives you, like, the slices of pepperoni and cheese and gives you crackers. I love these things. Honestly, I just need to buy them separately because you'll get more for, like, less. Gosh dang it, Soto. The charcuterie board. Why does that look so hilarious? Dude, honestly, I forget that they're there, but I'm kind of, like, no regrets on having that library of random 7TV emotes. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Yeah, I was too nervous. I don't want our healer to die. I'm just gonna play it safe. One day you're going to be trying to say charcuterie board and you're going to accidentally say, yeah, me too. That's what makes me so mad. It's like I read, I'm like, I'm going to say that one of these days. Unironically because of Soto. And it's going to be really awkward. Nah? And you're just saying that so you don't get in trouble. How's the cone look? Okay. Ow. Is the rock throw a guaranteed hit? I'm glad we didn't do a desert run because this would have been rough. And by rough, I mean we probably would have died. Death by leeches. Nah. Shakedown. Your crit hits spawn a coin and a random pickup. Shank when behind and adjacent. When behind and adjacent to an enemy, your basic attack is a melee attack with 2 hits. Okay. First impression, start each battle with a +1 bonus attack. Yeah, let's do Shank. Get that prison shiv going. Loop. Good job. +1 constitution. And 2 food. I'm kind of thinking about giving you the angel wings, dude. I'll give you the old shoe. You can be speed. I kind of want to give it to Gasper just to make sure he can be in safe positions. Nah, you're fine. Yuck, yeah. It's a pretty gross game. Give me that. Oh. Caretaker, when you heal another unit, heal yourself for half that amount. Hey! Thou shalt not covet. When an enemy takes damage from an ability, it drops a random pickup. Wait a minute. Pulp? Chimkin rat? This is tough. Because we got a ton of ability. Well, what abilities do we have? These are good abilities. They don't really have an attack ability, so I guess that doesn't matter. We do have this friend or foe. And that's not really an ability. Nah, actually now that I think about that, that's actually a bad call. Caretaker's better. Glue! My favorite drink. Or my favorite snack. Gain 20% dodge chance. -1 smart and plus and confusion 2. Roll of pennies. All right, Queen Hippo, let's go. Why is there a hippo in the alleyway? Tasty legs and crispy thighs.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs.
Love me some thick, crispy thighs.
I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase them.
Grab them, fry them. So tasty, tasty legs.
So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. Find them in the dumpster.
Or run alley.
Shake, shake, shake 'em, bake 'em. Shake, 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 shake 'em. Grab 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails. Grab 'em, stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. Grab 'em, stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em.
I almost am gonna be sad when we start. Actually, I feel like we're probably gonna be still coming to Act 1 pretty often, but it's gonna be sad when we go to Act 2 and Act 3 more often, because we won't be hearing these bangers as often.
And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats. King of cats. All of my nights, I'm chasing
Well,
rats.
I misclicked and now I'm throwing. Awesome.
I'm taking naps. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats. King of cats. I will hunt you down. There will be nowhere to hide. Bones littered at my feet. All I've got is rats to eat.
Ow, I don't like that. I really don't like that.
What's your business on my
Who gives the fear again? I forgot. Oh wait, did it actually hit? No, it didn't. I misclicked. Oopsies, I messed up. I'm throwing. The rat in the middle.
If you're not too finicky, I'll
Make a fricassee for you and me, babe. I don't like you bopping him like that, madam. Can you not? Please? Oh, I instilled fear onto the trash bag. Fear me, trash bag. He's the king. And onion rings. Onion rings. Fancy things. You mourn the eventual loss of this song? Same. This hippo's kind of messed up. Yeah. Yeah, the hippo's pretty aggressive. And that was on me for being in line of sight. Bonk. I missed. I don't like that. We are not coming out of his body.
I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em.
So tasty, tasty legs.
So tasty, tasty legs.
I'm so derpy. I meant to move. Dude, I'm flopping with her with Grasper. Maybe if I could have instilled fear properly, freaking our boy here, Gendo, wouldn't have gotten KO'd. Actually, I basically guarantee it. That if I didn't throw like that, we would have been fine. Okay, well, I can't do anything, so we're just gonna chill here. Owie. Oh, I should have stayed next to her, actually. Naps are where it's at. I will agree with that. Ow. Oh my, how many moves do you have? Everyone got freaking busted up before she died. I had half of mine to actually like rage quit, but like, ugh, that's obnoxious. I hate that, like a lot. I'm actually pretty salty about that. Yeah, the hippo has like a low HP, or like, she basically like has a heart condition. And so she's like on a timer where after a certain point she just keels over. But like, as time goes on, she gets more and more speed and more aggressive. So she can just bop everything around her. So it's kind of like it's like a defense check, if anything. That's kind of how I feel. Like, can you take her punches? Can you dodge her? When she just runs around and just bursts everything? Or are you just so immaculate in your DPS that you can just kill her like really fast? But she's pretty tanky too. It's more of a just survive type boss fight rather than like a typical boss fight. It's very unique. But gosh dang, she gets pretty nasty. If anything, I probably should have spread everyone out, maybe? I don't know. Or run alley. Do I want you to have more smars? Yeah, let's try it. Can't wait to go to the club and hear the song play. Dude, same. Oh yeah, Christopher got a concussion. I don't like this. All right, you take the Angel's Wings. You take the Death Shroud. You take the cat food. And then we're going to the Boneyard, right? Yeah, we need to go to the Boneyard. This song would go crazy in the club. It really would. That's Soda's kind of club. Junkyard's actually got a bop too. Meow. All right, where are we going here? We kind of need to go in the aggression, though. Oh wait, you're low HP. Let's not kill you. I was like, I should geyser this guy. Easy dodge. What the heck? How did they give me an uneven amount of pizza pepperoni slices. I've got 4 extra slices. Which I'm surprised. It's usually the meat that goes first out of a snack box. Good heals. All of my nights, I'm chasing rats. Why does that look like that was AI generated? Because it uses all the emotes that nobody ever actually uses, the default ones. All of my days, I'm taking naps. Taking naps. You have 3 thorns. I don't think I want to bonk you. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. You're dead. Good for us. You're dead next turn. Fisher or earthquake. I don't know why I call it Fisher. Come out of this body. Come out of this body. Stand back here in the grass. Oh, if you're wet and you go to a grass tile, it grows into tall grass. That's really cool. Uh-oh. That's not cool though. That's actually quite problematic, actually. I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. Owie. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I really don't like this. Bonk him. Mess him up. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Alright, we need to take the freaking express out of here. Actually, you bop him first. There we go. I'm taking our cash money, we're out of here. Who else is dead? You take 22 damage? That's kind of wild. All right. You spent good energy Googling the emojis? There's a vault under the ice in Greenland housing all the unused emojis in case there's a global emergency. True. A giant cave under Missouri with cheese. All the cheeses. Frankly, you're not surprised considering we mine cheese from a cave. And the moon. The story of how it got there is insane. Wait, how did it get there? Now I'm curious. It's about the government sucking. What, was like cheese illegal, so they went underground and made a giant like chasm for cheese? I used to live in Arizona. I lived in Arizona like most of my life, so the concept of daylight savings time was like foreign to me, and I hate it. I wish I can go back to not having daylight savings. Daylight savings is so dumb. They don't tell how it got there. They just say it's for surplus. No, give me the tea, man. Don't keep your secrets. Oh, he's dead. I'm sorry. Okay, we can take this hit. Oh, good. Oh, you have to be to the side. Okay. If we're in front, we do the dart. That actually works out. Chains of Guilt. When an enemy downs you and it wasn't a boss, it joins your party permanently. Immortal Leeches. When a leech... Oh, wait, I already want this one. When a unit you inflicted leeches on dies or loses its leeches, your next basic attack inflicts that many additional leeches. That is amazing. The Leech Army. When you damage an ally, they gain +1 damage. Yeah, that's not good for you. Overproduction on cheese from administration. That's hilarious. I feel like I've heard that story before. And I feel like that's not the first time that's happened where the government issued overproduction of something and then they had to find a place to store it. I could have swore I've heard that somewhere. Tall grass and brambles are thick here. The cats push their way through the long grass, trying desperately not to get caught in the thorny branches. So it's a jungly junkyard? Meow. I don't like this. I don't like any of this. This is all making me not feel very good. I need to start casting leeches though, so I'll hold off on the geyser. So we just have HP to tank some stuff. Like that. Ow. I don't like that you have bruise either. Dude, this is just a rough time, man. Everyone's getting bopped. Owie. All right. 2 flips. We got 3 flips. Honestly, stun them. We need to start some crowd control. Leech them. Okay, you can attack there, so I need to be careful of that. So just move over here. There we go. Wait, what happens to the leeches now? Where are the leeches at? Part of requirement to have farmers to not go bankrupt because of money. I feel like I've heard of that too. Like it was just like an initiation, just keep people employed. Honestly, they should just give you some. Everyone gets a wheel with their tax returns. Dude, imagine getting a wheel of cheese with a tax return. Cheese is always a hit or miss with you. I like very specific ones, and out of all the thousands of different types of cheeses, it's like 3 cheeses. I like cheddar cheese, and that's about it. I guess I like Swiss sometimes on certain things. But like even then, cheese can still, like, for the most part, I think I can safely say that I don't like cheese, but like not a hard dislike. It's just more I'm very, very extremely picky to where it's like most cheeses I'm probably gonna say no to. Easy dodge. And I kind of like mozzarella, but on certain things. cheese is cheese. There's a lot of different types of cheeses, Arson Dog. Like, I know Corgi here loves his blue cheese, but I'm sorry, I can't eat mold like that. Blue mold is rough. I also hate American cheese. American cheese is super gross to me. I can eat it, but it's still very gross. As long as there's not too much of it, like on a burger, I eat it, but like, I'd rather not have the American cheese at this point. I think that's another thing too, is that when it comes to the cheeses that I can eat, it has to be very, very small amount because it's so potent to me. Gotta get that mold sauce. Brie is super good too. Nope, I tried Brie. I hate Brie with a passion. I'm not surprised you like it. There's definitely, you have to have a certain type of like palate for those kind of things. I'm more of a sugar and salt fast food type of person. I don't have refined taste like some people. But it tastes like mold. What's to hate? It tastes like an ecosystem. What's wrong with that? Speaking of cheese, did you know Edam is made backwards? Yes, I knew that. It had nothing to do with cheese, but I know that. Thank you, Soto, for that enlightening fun fact. Owie. 21 leeches? Oh my gosh. This dude is OP. And in fact, he's gonna be even more OP. Because we're essentially doubling his leeches. And instantly destroying this man. Oh, what? I guess that's too broken. I guess it's a separate stack. Well, here, we'll do this anyway. You can bleed him up with the geyser. Well, P literally walked into his own demise. Which I kind of understand. That tied your brain into a knot for a second. American cheese is the best cheese for a cheeseburger because it melts without splitting. Yeah, that's because it's half of it is gelatin, or at least not half. Like a large chunk of it is gelatin, I guess. It has an adhesive consistency to it, and it makes it stringy. But I don't know. I feel like that's still subjective because I eat my burger just fine with cheddar cheese. In fact, it tastes much better, and I like the fact that it still retains its shape. And it doesn't melt all over everything. It's literally melted plastic. That's what it looks like, and it gets messy. Actually, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, causes it melts without splitting. It just means that it's a gooey mess. It's basically putting glue on your freaking burger. I don't know. I don't like American cheese. Thoughts on provolone cheese? You never realize how many sandwiches places use it. You like it? It's definitely, provolone is definitely primarily a sandwich cheese. I used to kind of like it a little bit. It doesn't taste like, there's not a whole lot of flavor to it unless it's like really heated up. Which, I mean, that's most cheeses. Overall, I'd rather not eat it, but I can. And it can make things taste good, but again, it's like very, very small for me. It's definitely a sandwich-specific cheese. Yeah, it seems, weirdly enough, it seems like it. Demise, demise, demise. A hater alert? True, hater alert. I do be hating on that American cheese. I feel like it represents America perfectly. In a funny sort of like satire comedy type of way. Come out of the body. Throw your freaking 66 leeches? All right. Jesus. Slow and steady, a WrestleManiac. Your basic attack becomes suplex when adjacent to enemies. You gain the ability to toss. I love a good suplex. Adjacent allies have +1 damage and range. I do kind of like that. I don't really know what I want to do with our boy here. Let's just do leader. Keep it simple. I thought about slow and steady, but I'm not too sure. Vision plug. Who needs more range? You do. You don't run very well. You need this back. Who needs, like, protection? Honestly, you kind of do, but you're also all over the place. Oh, this is kind of a mess. Here, just have the paper necklace. It'll disappear anyway. $66 bottles of leeches on the wall. You don't like microplastics? I love microplastics. And Teflon. Teflon's my favorite. In a cheesy humor kind of way? Gosh dang it. Grasper got 10 coins. Be grasping them coins. Soda does look a good suplex. That's why he plays Incineroar. Incineroar back throw might fix you. Incineroar would make a great chiropractor. Ooh. Y'all saw the new gen? Nope, I did not see it. Not in a bad way, I don't follow Pokemon. I want to get back into it, but haven't really done much to do that. Ooh, we got flea friends? You know, the blood geyser's a lot more anticlimactic than the actual image lets on. I wanted it to be dramatic, where you just like, "Wah!" and then you just hear like a watery whooshing effect or something. You hear like the geyser. I don't know, like a Pokemon surf attack or something, or geyser attack. I'm sure there's something there. You know, the dog one is so cute. Angry Bird, Undertale, annoying dog. and the littlest pet shop pet. What a selection. Maybe I'll play the new, whatever new Pokemon game comes out. I haven't heard much of the recent ones that came out, so I'm assuming I'm not missing much. Oh, I should have tried to push him out of there first. Oh yeah, I forgot there's one space behind him. Oh, I could just do that. Put the leeches on the pile. Yeah. We can start like building up our leech army like that. Let's get this bleed off you, dude. I don't like that. Get that away. We can stop that noise. Looks like a Pomeranian. You like the grumpy burb? You love seeing everyone freak out hoping the dog stays on all fours. What? They don't want a level 3 furry? They don't want a 007 sniper gecko? Which, I mean, I get. Like, I have my biases, but I get their preferences. I guess I could have healed him with range and then bopped him with healing. You only have Pokemon Scarlet because it was a gift, but otherwise you don't play Pokemon. Crazy thing is I bought Sword and Shield, played the heck out of it too. I actually beat the game, and I was shiny hunting for friends, so I got several shinies. I had a little system going on until I got bored, and then I got Violet, and I played it a little bit, and then I didn't even finish it. So RPGs are just hard for me to finish. I just have a really bad track record with RPGs. I even had Pokemon Arceus, didn't finish that game. To be fair, both of those games are like really empty. But I'm open to trying out the new one. The new Pocket Monsters. People are crazy about the bipeds in Pokemon, you guess? I didn't realize it was that big of a deal. Huh. Bum ba dum ba da bum ba da ba dum bum bum ba dum ba da bum ba da ba dum bum. We don't really have a safe place for you to stand. So honestly, just vibe here and do a bunch of flips. Oh, he poisoned and displaced us. You have so many Pokemon games because your brother plays them. You'll be bombarded Discord with your fan-made evolutions of them. Been warned. That's fair. You only like ZA out of all the new ones? I heard nothing about ZA. I just assumed it was mediocre considered no one talked about it. Is it ZA even worth it? Should I pick up ZA or just wait for the new one? Probably just wait for the new one. Dude, they'd be pumping out Pokemon's kind of a lot, aren't they? They're really milking that franchise. It's kind of crazy, actually. Is that just me, or am I just being a boomer? Or both? Probably both. Yeah, the only nostalgia ones I have are the first gen. I specifically Blue and Crystal. Those are my 2 games. And I did get Platinum, but I didn't even get to... That's like when I dropped Pokemon altogether. Which apparently is a fire freaking... Like, a fire soundtrack. Which I wish I grew up with, because then I would have had that, like, nostalgia hook on it. Would have been pretty cool. We'll make you more smart. Or I can make you more smart. It's alright, nothing fantastic. Oh, then it's not worth my time. I want a fantastic Pokemon game. I'm not going for mid... Like, I'm not that big of a fan of Pokemon where I'll enjoy even, like, a mid one. Like, for me, for example, I enjoyed all the Metal Gear Solid games that I got to play. And I still haven't played all of them, and I want to. Even, all the bad ones. And Metal Gear Survive was a universally hated game. I enjoyed it. I actually didn't have a good time with it. Is it not a good one? Absolutely. It's a spin-off. But I very much enjoyed it still. It gave me a reason to run around in the Metal Gear universe, and that's what I wanted. So I was able to have my fun with it. Sad Winds and Waves. Gen 10 is Switch 2 exclusive. Oh, is that the next series? Winds and Waves? Hey! It'll give me a reason to bust out the old Switch 2. Apparently, speaking of Switches, Smash Ultimate has a latency mod that I'm considering going back to my old Switch to use. Plus, I mean, if I do that, I could also, you know, put in some Snake mods, which would be fun. But I have to do all that modding again, and I forgot how to do it, so I have to relearn it, and then I have to, like, update my Switch, and it is a bit of a process, and I kind of don't feel like doing that. So there's a chance I might just not do that. I would like to, but it's just, I've got other things that I need to do that are, like, more important that I don't want to do, that I should take priority in doing. I wanted to make you more smart, right? I wanted to give you something because I didn't like how little you had. Well, if you give you 5, I think I did want to make you more smart. Because it takes you a while to build up to your Earthquake and your Headbutt, and I don't like that. But I mean, I guess you could just be a basic healing. You could just be a basic tank. Just give you more Constitution. We'll just keep you. We'll keep you a simple boy. Here, let's buy some defenses, dude. Like, we need some. We're getting like beat up, so we need to protect ourselves a little bit. I like how we just have scrap metal all over us for shielding. I'll give you that. And we just got a bunch of scrap all over them. They're like Mad Max cats or something. I know nothing about that series. I just know it's like an apocalypse theme that everyone knows. You only like Zeta? Oh wait. They released ports of Fire Red and Leaf Green to the Switch. That's really cool. Maybe I should pick up Leaf Green for fun. I don't know. Probably not. I actually do. There's a bunch of like all the libraries of the old games that you can have access to with Switch Online. I do kind of want to go back and play all those games too. So much to play. Let's go up here. We're gonna go fight the thing. Because I'm gonna actually have you take care of the maggot and build up your leech army. How's everyone's HP? I guess they're pretty much fine for now. Now we. Oh, I guess I could have killed one of the leeches. That's a strong maggot. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, we need to get you out of the way. There are indeed too many video games. There are a lot. You know, actually, no. There's not too many video games. There's not enough time. That's the issue. You can never have too many video games, but you can always have not enough time. Time, money, energy, oh man, true. Money and energy? Bro, I never knew lack of energy was gonna be a problem in my life. That's crazy. There's too many video games, like 3 is enough. Gosh dang it, Soto. What, for you it's Path of Exile, Marvel Rivals, and League of Legends? That's all you need? You used to make do with 3 and was fine with it, so Soda might be right. Throw in Tetris and you're in. Okay, so Marvel Rivals, Tetris, and that other one. I already forgot. Back in my day, we had Pong and Cubert. Dude, Cubert was so good. I love Cubert. And Paperboy. I love me some good Metal Slug. Metal Slug and Bubble Trouble. Those were great. Back in my day. Gonna name your first child Cubert? Bro, that's a flex. And they'll be forever made fun of in school. Oops, I meant to walk. Did I keep doing that? Goodbye. Why would they get made fun of? That's a fire name. It is a fire name, but people are freaking jerks. I know someone who named their child something very unique. Actually, I don't know how they are in school. I don't really know how they're doing. But like a long time ago. I'm not even gonna say the name because like it's such a unique name. I feel like I could actually dox them, which I ain't gonna do. But like, literally, it's probably gonna be a name that you would never think for a child. Like it definitely stands out. It's a name, but it's definitely one that you would not expect. Wait, why am I over here? I thought I was... Oh, I thought I was you. Oh, I should have been up there. I'm sorry, Christopher. I'm throwing. This is your daughter A, B, C, D, E. I'm gonna name my child QWERTY. Don't even care what the gender is, just name him QWERTY. Absidy? My bad. I didn't know, like I looked at it, I was like, it's probably pronounced differently, but I'm just gonna spell it out. I'm just gonna spell out the name. She's mad at you? Understandable. Oh, I guess that is considered a death by technicality. He's so angry. Where's the dead bodies at? Oh, right here. Dead. Easy dodge. Nice. So when's the new Pocket Monsters game coming out? Maybe I'll pick that up and we can play it. I didn't even get to play Metroid Prime 4, but I heard that game was mid. So I don't even know if I'm going to bother with it at this point. Which kind of sucks because I was looking forward to it. I kind of want all three of these, but I don't know which one I want to get. 5. Intelligence is actually charisma. Just keep the charisma going up. Get more furniture. Bash, examine, ignore. Let's just ignore it. TikTok clock. TikTok clock cat. Big bonk. Do a flip. Where do you think you're going, Chief? Oh gosh, there's so many of them. I did not realize that. All right, let's try to see if we can get in there then. Bust out of the dead body. Get into the grass. Throw him a leech. Who needs healing? You need healing, so let's go ahead and try to catch up with you. Oh, I could have swiped the coin. That's okay. We can't do much here, so I guess we'll walk up and do 2 flips. Uh-oh. This is awkward. This cat ratio goes against the Jimiana convention? It does. We gotta report this. Yeah, you need to go away. -1 crazy cat. Uh-oh. Easy dodge. Good dodges. Oh, I could have grabbed the coin. I'm throwing. Owie. I should have tried to go behind, I think. Yeah, no, that wasn't a good call. Can we make it? Can we bonk him? No! I'm sad. Ow! We're just gonna split up the leeches a little bit. Easy dodges, bro. Easy dodges. Doing laundry takes a lot out of you. And laundry is a lot of work. Happy March, Cole. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you sleep well. Ooh, let's see. What do we want to do here? What time is it anyway? Yeah, I figured as much. You know what? Let's see if we can try to finish this run. Do one full run. It's kind of crazy how long these runs take. To be fair, I was also just vibing with you guys for the first hour. Laundry is the worst task. It really is the worst. I am so glad you have all this going for you, my friend. No! Dude, I hate how they do so many attacks. Get bonked, buddy. Owie. Yeah, we can't do the geyser because you'll die. You can do the geyser though. So we'll have you spawn him in. The geyser does how much damage? Okay. All right, this would be a bit of a risk, but I think we can handle it. There we go. Nice. The thorns really played a good part. Okay, now we can take this time to just heal him. He's scared. Got him running. Uh-oh. Owie. Okay, we're pretty much set here. You can have my 54 leeches. Have fun with that. You're an adjacent unit gains a random positive effect. Grace. Benediction. Heal everything for 2 HP. Waste time, do nothing. Turn foe. Force a nearby unit to move away from you. I'm actually thinking about benediction. With the leeches, it's actually not that big of a deal. Positive effect? You're right. Eat the deceased cat, I guess. Little cannibalism never hurt anybody. What a horrible night. I didn't get to finish reading. I'm too slow. What's that smell coming from? So delightfully dead. Does a melee spin attack, shoots a poison shot when damaged. You lob the shot, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that, but I figured he's topped off, so he can take the hit. Where's that smell coming from? Dude, living in the city. Come on, dude. Throw me something now. Ah, I used to know it. Darn it. He says it so fast, but it's so satisfying when you get the lyrics off. So if I use the immortal leeches on a dead body, do I get my leeches? He is. I legit want to study the lyrics so I can sing perfectly. Oops, I forgot about that. Oh, it's still considered an... Hold on. When damaged, but we didn't damage him. That's so weird. So if he just gets hit no matter what? With any sort of ability? Oh, he just spat on him. I do not like this poison. Perfect.
What's that even remind me of?
Can't believe Johnny Cash came out of retirement to make a Mewgenics song. Wait, is this actually that guy? Is this actually Cash Johnny? Throw me something now. We've been in the city, maybe you could throw me something now. Throw me something, mister. Come on. Oh, he says it 3 times? Darn. One of these days I'll get it. Sorry to break it to you. Can't prove it wasn't him. Don't they have credits for this game? Can't the credits prove? He died 20 years ago? Yeah, I don't know anything about him. You mean he came out of retirement? The ultimate retirement. They covered it up so you can get star Mewgenics. That's hilarious. I really do be living under a rock. Lightfully dead. A decomposing rodent somewhere near the baby's bed. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Will I be your cup of tea? Perhaps it's kinda mean. Give me the spleen. Smell coming from? A chum bucket kitty baby living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now. Throw me something, Mr. Chum bucket kitty baby living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now. Throw me something, Mr. Come on! That's my favorite part. When he speaks really fast. Yellow geyser. I don't think the fear will do anything because he runs away anyway. Actually, maybe there's still a tracker for the location. of our characters for fear. Not too sure. It's like the Tupac hologram. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for holograms and to be more like standard. I can't wait for technology to get more advanced. I need to heal our tank. He's taking a lot of damage. It's mostly dead anyway, so really what's the harm? Chum bucket kitty baby living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now. Throw me something, mister. You think a totally clear cell phone would be practical? I don't know, but it'd be cool. I always loved the clear casings when they made them for like the Game Boys and stuff. Always wanted them. It's not about being practical, Corgi. It's about being cool. Why do you think Uggs are a thing? Why do you think women's clothes don't have pockets? Actually, I feel like that's just a scam. That's not even about being cool. Nothing cool about that. True on the Uggs. Why do you think high heels still exist? They're literally an outdated concept. High heels were for horses, for horseback riding. And now they just exist for appeal. When we have all this technology and you still have people complaining about how their shoes make their feet hurt, yeah, it feels like we're developing things backwards. That's how I see it. So delightfully dead. Where's that smell coming from? I forgot about Gendo. I need to heal our boy. I keep having him run away from us. Where's that smell coming from? I'm actually going to yeah, we're fine, actually. Oh, I did forget about him. Hey, where's that smell coming from? Let's get a shade out. Round. Vomit on him. Wonderful. All right, let's oh, I do have some range for this. Let's clean you up, buddy. You've been taking quite the beating. Are we hating Uggs? I mean, I think we're just trying to make it clear that they're impractical. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong shoes. Are they the coziest shoes ever made? Then I'm thinking about something else. I know that there's like a really famous shoe out there that's like really uncomfortable. Are you thinking about Crocs? They look cozy. Hold on, let me see. There'll be something like a cute.
Where's that smell coming from? Could be a bucket that's full of chum. Beaks and gills and flesh and grease. That's a little damage that I can't resist. Livers and gizzards, innards and spleens. Healthy, wealthy, and serene. Ooh, where's that smell coming from?
I don't know any of these brands. I don't know what I was thinking then. I guess scratch the comment on Uggs. Maybe they're just ugly? I don't know. I don't know anything. Uggs all look the same. Then you have in middle school sleepover. 6 pair of Uggs at the door. That's what the UGG stands for. I think so too, but I don't know. I'm making a lot of hard assumptions here. Crocs, I feel like, are just like fun flip-flops. They do be kind of plasticky and firm though. Living in the city. Probably something, Mr. Style. You know what they say about assumptions? I don't know what they say about assumptions. I don't want to assume what they say. Because you know what they say about assumptions. Sumpy, pumpy, lumpy, jumpy? What? We're just saying stuff.
Don't need to be fresh. It's been around a little while. That'll show and make you smile. Come on, give me a leg up.
Give him a buff. Plus 1 penny, huge buff. You got 8 flips on you, Chief. Owie. You know what? We're just gonna stay here. We'll throw our leeches on you, and then we'll vomit on you. Demonic Pact. Injure yourself and take an extra turn. Wait a minute. I can drop more leeches? Blood Rain. Take 1 damage and heal all allies for 1.
Where's that smell coming from?
Where's that smell coming from?
Beaks and gills and flesh and grist. That's a little damage that I can't resist. Livers and gizzards and
Innards and spleens make me healthy, wealthy, and serene. Wow, wait, these are some intense lyrics. I don't remember the last part. He kind of mutters it, so I can't hear it as clearly. We'll do Demonic Pact. A little Demonic Pact never hurt anybody. Except for our enemies. Empty Generator. When you spend 12 or more mana in a turn, refresh your basic attack. Ooh, wait a minute. Where's that smell coming from? Kitty cat. Dang. You know, it'd be perfect for this game if I had a 3D model of a cat form. That would be perfect. I'm a chum bucket kitty baby living in the city. Come on, throw me something now, mister. Throw me something now. Maybe you can throw me something now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Bum, 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 bum. If I throw my leashes on this, will it still take damage? That's crazy. Wait, that's actually busted. Uh-oh. I can't heal him. Oh shoot, I didn't realize there was a werecat here. We gotta take care of this guy. Oh, hi! Hello, Death. Later. Oh, you be hopping. Ow! Oh gosh, Reaper, I hate you. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, we'll do that. That's all we really can do. Wait, he kept the leeches. The leeches didn't disappear. What changed? Bonk. Owie. Oh, you take multiple turns. I don't like that. I don't like that you have that ability. Get leeched on. Goodbye. Oh, our poor tank. We got a skull. Assassinate, a melee attack that only hit from behind. This attack ignores shield and has 50% chance to crit. Declaw, a melee attack that inflicts -1 damage and bleed. That's actually kind of nice. Shadow shift. Mimics basic attacks. I don't know how to build the thief. Our thief is kind of a mess. He's kind of all over the place. Your basic attack is a melee attack that hits twice. Bum 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 ba dum bum. We'll do declaw. When shield is depleted, when it breaks, gain +1 smart, +3 health regen for the rest of the battle. Yeah, you need that Gendo. Poor Gendo is getting ducked up. Strange thorns start growing out of everything. Cats look down in astonishment as thin barbs stick out from beneath their own fur. It will be a while until their next bath. That's an interesting... Strange spikes. It's an interesting condition. I was never anticipating. Right, what's your movement looking like? Excuse me? I'm the only one who can have leeches around here. Ah! Clean you up, buddy. Let's save our mana for... Oh, things are on fire now. Well, we're on fire. Let's stay back here. Kind of control this mess a little bit. Or at least make an attempt. Oh boy. Does he have any debuffs on him? No. I guess it doesn't matter. This heals him better. I don't like this burn either. I can't flip off the burn. Or do a flip around the burn. Ow! Ah, you jerk. I hate that the zombies can just eat themselves. I guess you're the new Alpha Chief. Huh? Wait, what is that? Spell costs 3 more mana to cast. Gotcha. get rid of this abomination. I'm done with this. That was such a disaster. Alright, we got through it though. Our poor tank is taking quite the beating though. Cheap flips. Cheap flips or cheap time walk. Let's do some cheap backflips. All damage you deal until the end of the turn is critical and can't miss. That's... Oh, hold on. Nope. That's fine. We got a rock! It's not just a boulder. Examine the box. He fails to open the box. It's okay, buddy. You tried. I kind of wanted to give the range to our necromancer, but I think it's for the best if it's on our healer since he doesn't have that much range or that much speed to walk around everywhere. We're not gonna move anywhere quite yet. Uh-oh. It's a spoopy. Oh no, it's a scary. Oh, thank goodness you dodged that. I'd rather have been a spooky. I don't like the scaries. I'm gonna save it for healing. Ew! Oh, we swap positions? I don't like that. Owie. Great, now we have Doom. Oh, everything has thorns. Okay. Oh, I missed. I should have just sent on this maggot here. I'm a little sad. A little bummed about that. Ow. Okay, you gave him fear. Oh no. I can't cast it on you because it's an alpha. Gosh dang it, dude. Oh, that sucks. Well, Drago is going down. Or Drago. Here, have a box. I don't know, man. Oh my goodness. Well, if you're gonna go down, you're gonna go down swinging. Wait, that should actually help. Owie. Yeah. I hate this. I hate this a lot. If their bodies explode, I'm rage quitting. $120 damage, nice. Owie. We have 11. Gosh dang it, the freaking tumor thing's in the way. Oh wait, I could have. Oh well. Here, we'll do this. 372. Oh my gosh, everyone's freaking all banged up. Teleport into a body, destroying it, and heal 4 HP. Gain all stats up. This is a cheaper rebirth? Yeah, cheaper rebirth. Cheaper shade. Spawn a shadow copy of yourself that fades after its second turn. Actually, that'll be nice. Cheaper blood pact. Oh, that's an under. Oh, this is one of those forbidden ones. Never mind. I should have gotten the other one then. I shouldn't have done the demonic pack. I didn't pay attention to the permanent injury. Wait, is this just cheaper? Take damage equal to half of your max HP, then deal that much and inflict fear 2? Wait, what's the difference? Oh, and an AoE. My bad. It's an AoE. I'm gonna do shade. Fisher. Flip-flop and goad. If I had slow and steady, flip-flop would be nice. We'll do Fisher. Training band and the catnip. Give me the nip, boys. Who wants the nip? Actually, you need the nip. You still died with the angel wings. That's kind of sucks. You want the nip? Let's go. I want to get rid of that Reaper, honestly. The Reaper kind of sucks to deal with. I'm gonna stay on the defensive here real quick. Give ourselves a chance to heal. Maybe? Let's not do Blood Geyser just yet. Get that nip. Yo. Plus 1 penny, huge. Oh, I don't like that. Get rid of this thing. Yeah, we don't need to be dealing with that. No, thank you. Bop him. Yeah, that's a good bop. Good job, Gendo. Ow. Yeah, kind of glad we didn't use our attack. Throw leeches on you. Oh shoot, I thought I was the shade. Whoopsies. Who do we geyser? 22? Yeah, we'll just get rid of you. Let's heal you up. Oh wait, I forgot the shade gets 2 turns. Good crit. Let's be a little dodgy. Bonk. Perfect. This is the Shadow Gasper, right? Just want to make sure I have the right one. Ooh, Blood Geyser action. I kind of wish I did pick up Blood Geyser AoE because of our boss. I forgot the boss's name, but he likes to be dodgy, and he only can dodge with 1 tile. So if we had the AoE, he'd be able to get taken out. But we can always trap him in a corner. The map is pretty small. Heal or revive a unit and remove its debuffs. Unit gains 1 to 3 random stats and becomes the alpha. Friend or foe infinite range? Yeah, friend or foe infinite range. You don't have that much AoE. In fact, I think because of that, and now that you have that, yeah, I'm gonna swap your guys' stuff. Since this is infinite range. Yeah, I like that. Happy helmet. No misery. Fragile. Gain psychosis when this breaks. Okay, fragile just means it breaks when you're downed. You don't want to tell me what psychosis is? Blocks incoming damage. Oh, just 10 plus shield. Spare some change to help my Nana. How much cash do we got? 81? Yeah, here you go, buddy. Sorry, my Nana doesn't like you yet. That's fine. I mean, there's a donation. I wouldn't like anybody too if they only gave me 20 cents. Maybe 20 billion cents. Then I'll think about it. Or 20 million. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Ditch. Yeah, that destroy a body came in clutch. We don't have to deal with that. I'm okay with this. Ooh, this is a fun time for us. Give me all the bodies. The fact that there's a counter to these guys is really cool. It's situational, but it shows that like there's nothing that's inherently broken. There's always like a response to anything and everything. There's always some sort of counter. And I like that. Not just with the enemies too, like with your stuff as well. You know, for the most part, it doesn't seem like there's one thing that's just inherently always good to have, or there's no answer that the enemy doesn't have. It's very interesting to me. Honestly, just hide in the grass and just heal everybody. That's the strat. Actually, yeah, actually. Couple flips. Oh, you got back up. Okay. He lives. Necromancer in the boneyard is the answer. You need more intelligence, Christopher. Oh, you can destroy anybody, like in any range. Like, I thought you had to be adjacent for some reason. Sure. Oh, that's right. We have an ability where if we spend, or we have a weapon, the empty generator, so we can do 2 leeches. I kind of forgot about that ability. Do you like me a little rebirth? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. We're almost done with this run. Inflict. See, it's cheaper. I do kind of like the subway ride plus. He's kind of banged up, so him being able to move around would be kind of nice. Yeah, you're also not very intelligent, so let's just give you that. I feel like being able to put you where I need you, especially with chasing the boss around. I think it'll be really nice. Alright, what do we got here? Lick? No, we're leaving that. We're already banged up, dude. Furniture? I like that. All right, let's see if we can take on this guy. Dibuke. I'll hide you. You attack. Wait, what? Bones, them kitty bones. Is it dead bones or them bones? I don't know. Bones, dead kitty bones. We hide in grass and we do a couple. We do a flip.
In the graveyard, the moon's behind a cloud, and there's a cold, clammy chill slowly creeping up my spine. There's a black cat on a tombstone with a piercing yellow eye. I got a feeling I'm in.
Goodbye, Chimkin. -1 Chimkin. Ow!
Over by a truck,
What was that purple one?
being decrepit and dead.
Dedge.
Rest in peace, Whiskers. You were such a good cat. Till a coyote came and bit off your head.
Whiskers was such a good cat. The Chimkin gave us a stick. It's okay. Oh no, I forgot about your wisps. Gosh dang it.
All the four-legged spirits are swaying in the shadows.
How do we deal with this?
Singing supernatural song, and that rotten smell of death, of sour
There we go.
sardine breath. Something very fishy's going on.
We need to trap this guy.
Corpses you shan't forget your favorite pet is in the boneyard. It never dies. You'll hear their putrid purr. Your decay
Their putrid purr.
is not so pretty when you pet
Okay, this is actually gonna be a problem. I don't know how to take care of them properly. Them bones, them kitty bones. Wait, boxes! That's the strategy.
It's midnight in the graveyard.
Super crate box, go! Oh wait, we're burning. Uh-oh, this is awkward. Owie. 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 Oh, he's on fire. Oh gosh dang it. I'm gonna stay here and not attack him actually. Ah, darn it, I can't move in there. Ah, it's his turn. Wait. We might have... No, not... Stay here. Owie. Okay. Okay, the box is on fire, that's okay. How much HP does a box even have? 10? Okay. We can work with this. Something about being in a box feels so right. I've got a reference to show you if you haven't seen it. Specifically on Metal Gear. Reference. Dead kitty bones. Dead bones, dead kitty bones. You are making that reference? Okay, I wasn't sure. But yes. It's the key to true happiness. As we know. And as long as we know, that's all we need to know. Alright, we're on fire, but we kind of have to just... We kind of just have to be on fire. And I don't want him to move, so I'm gonna not attack yet. This is fine. Is everybody on fire? Yeah, everyone's on fire. It's actually what this is. All right. There we go. Wait, what the heck? Why is it not being produced? I'm so confused. Where'd he go? He's over there. What the heck happened? I'm so confused. How's everyone's HP? Favorite pet never dies. Oh, it never died. Okay. Oh, he's scared. Your kitty, your decrepit kitty's not so pretty when you pet her decrepit spine fur. Or her fur on her decrepit spine. There we go. How much HP you got? You got enough to bop him. Nice. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh god, he's overpowered. I have to stop him. Oh, this is actually atrocious. This is actually really, really bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. No! Nope. Rage quitting that one. Oh, no, I ain't ending like that. You gotta be kidding me right now. Why does that comment make me angry? Using the generic Twitch emote just makes it more... It makes me irrationally angry, seeing specifically the generic Twitch emote. You know, we'll never see Steven if we just never start the file. Just do a new game. Trading one run to like completely start instead, just to not talk to Steven. It's like deleting your whole village just so you don't have to talk to him. Caught you again. You can't keep doing this. Well, I guess you can, but like, well, I don't like it. Feels weird being pulled from what I was doing just to yell at you. Okay, I guess like after a while he just stays with this one. Okay. I mean, that's fair, like if you do it indefinitely, the dialogue's only gonna loop so much. Alright. I don't want to actually restart this again, so let's see if we can... fill up all of our slots, or at least most of them. I guess we can give this to Gendo. Bibimbap sounds so good. I can't remember what I had at this restaurant, this Korean restaurant, but it was like a... Was it bibimbap with like this sausage? Like it had some sort of sausage in it. I can't remember what the dish was. I don't think it was bibimbap, but it did have rice cake noodles in it. It was so freaking good. I want to go back there for that dish specifically because it's so freaking good. There was extra sauce in there in the dish too, or like when I finish it. For my leftovers, I made more rice just to finish the sauce with it. It was that good. Like just the sauce alone was really, really good. We're doing it again? What are we doing? Rip Whiskers. Oh, yeah. Well, I actually kind of expected that. Realistically, I would have ended at the junkyard and started at ended at the start of the boneyard, but I'm like, you know what? I just want to try to finish this run. I know I'm going to go over, and I was aware this time. I was trifling before. Mom's going to get mad at us. True. Make sure to turn off the volume from your DS before you close it, though, when she comes in, so Mario doesn't out you. Hashtag Emma Frost, please have mercy. Oh, no. You don't like it. You won't like it when she turns into her diamond form. That's when you know you're in trouble. Your DS used to overheat because you would be playing under your pillow? That's hilarious. Screen would get all moist from your breath. Gosh dang, covert DS gaming over here. What's your favorite DS game that you had? Dead bones, dead kitty bones. I don't know what I wanted about Grasper. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just do the geyser attack. Don't use his leeches at all. I feel like that actually might be a good move here. We also need to we need to litter the field with boxes. Owie. I do kind of want to make sure everyone stays away from the fire. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon went crazy. Dude, I always wanted to get into Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and I never got an opportunity to. The only one you ever finished was Blue Rescue Team. Wait, I did play a little bit of it, because I emulated it on my phone. But I didn't get to finish the game. But I did like it. I think it was a really cute game. I feel like it'd be up my alley. I think it actually kind of was. I was liking it. It was a wholesome experience, but I didn't get to finish the emulation. You played yourself, and they're gonna get bopped. Box. Oh, to wake as an Arcanine, a simpler life? Actually, not really. Who did I pick? Who did I pick? I think I could be wrong. I kind of want to do the quiz again, but I think the quiz maybe be a Pikachu, and I'm like, no, I don't want a Pikachu. I think I was Squirtle. I think I just picked Squirtle. With the Trico partner? Wait, was I with the Trico partner? Who was I with? No, I think I was with the... Who was I with? I want to say Piplup, but I don't even know if that was an option. Oh man, I want to play that game now. Dude, I love those little Pokemon spin-offs. Like, they just feel like bright, colorful, wholesome adventures and full of fun. Like, whatever studio made that, or whoever, like, designed that, it just felt like such a cozy vibe. Like it's just a fun adventure. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Wait. All right. I'm gonna do something crazy here. Actually, no. I don't want to do that because I feel like he's gonna... What would happen if I use my geyser on him and get KO'd at the same time? Will he come out of his body and blow him up? Go crazy content? Oh, he comes back to life. Oh. So, like, you can take him out, but he just reses your body. Honestly, as scary as that was to do, it's very informative. So it was content. Informative content. For me, specifically. Dead bones, dead kitty bones. Alright, now we need to go bop him. Bop him out of our friend. Ah! Oh, this is problematic. Owie. Owie. All right, we got to be dodgy. If we throw box, wait, can we move? Okay, so we throw box here. We box him in. We bop him, and it's GG. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. All right, we're not out of the woods yet, though. We still got the 2 wisps. Oh, they died. Never mind. We're out of the woods now. That was actually pretty nerve-wracking. I'm so glad we didn't do the desert. We would have died in the desert. First strike. Nice. Angelic Inspiration. When you heal an ally, they also gain 2+ mana. Yeah, we could have used that in the beginning because our Enchanted Relic... Actually, I think the Enchanted Relic might have... I don't really know how effective that is. I want Angelic Inspiration. Catnip Baggy. Big Steak. Zukin. Now we can learn First Strike. The Throbbing Domain. Sacrifice Drago. Would I really want to do that though? I can't see my characters. I'm not ready to do this sort of thing yet. I need to know like what the meta reason is for this. I'm assuming it's for breeding. I'm assuming you want to do this for if you're specifically trying to farm for breeding cats. And I ain't ready for that yet. I don't want to just mindlessly sacrifice cats. Oh, round 3's coming in 5 days.
Here's Eat Rats. The tempo of this song really confused me because that sounds like a really gross job. And if I was eating rats, it'd probably be a lot faster. This is like really relaxed, and I probably want to get it over with, you know?
Tasty legs and crispy thighs. All right, get in here, everybody. Get out of the rain. So many cats. Oh, we also got new stuff, right? We got a cute dresser, kawaii. Crystal ball. All right, what do we do? Actually, I don't even know what we do. We'll just end the day for now. Moldy and Gorm the Moldy and Christopher. Oh my gosh. Them demon cats. Miwa and Ionius. That's it, you're going to sleep. I'm actually going to sleep too, but have a good night, Soto. No, I'm actually going to sleep. I just wanted to skip the day. You love you here. Y'all are awesome. You're awesome too, Soto. No, I'm actually out of here too. All right. Good night, Soto. Good night, everybody. If you guys are still awake. I mean, if you're not, I hope you guys are sleeping well. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm actually leaving as well. I hope you guys have a good night. Either there's a dead bot. Honk shoe indeed. All right, you guys. There's a chance I might not be on tomorrow because I'm gonna try to take care of some stuff, but it's just it's a chance. So don't be surprised if I'm not on. But I will try.